We are here at Spielberg for multi-class action, prototypes and GT3 open class, the Ginetta G55, I think. Nice combo. Spielberg is one of my favourite tracks, and the car is nice. In the GT3s, we're going to need one stop, and pretty much 2 full tanks, so it'll be a very full tank that we take. And tyres are free in the pit stop, so that's what we'll be doing. Anyway, let's change the view. There we go. Be coming on now. Perfect. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to go clean my glasses. Just got fingerprints all over them.
I've gone to 57. Brake bias.
Okay. I'll try that. Seemed to work.
Right, classes are clean, can just about see where I'm going. Let's take some fuel out, ready for quali. I think it's a 10-minute quali, I don't know. 10-minute quali, or was it a 50-minute quali? Let's have a quick look. Sessions, yeah, 10 minutes. So the 90-second lap, we're not going to get more than 8 laps, are we? So that's how much fuel we need in the car. Enough for 8 laps. 43, we'll just do 43 flat out laps. That's the plan anyway. Soon as it goes to the quali session. Oh, what happened to the leader in the GT3 class? Has he got disconnected?
He left just before the end of quali, yeah.
Oh, right.
Before the end of practice, sorry, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe he's got to put new batteries in his controller.
Maybe you. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Yeah, we are missing a few though, aren't we?
Ooh, got Pavlon.
Righty dokie, let's do it.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Luck.
Hey, Pabs.
Feels good. Be careful if we touch that inside curb and we're on throttle, it can spin the car out. This curb's fine, but that one on the first of the double left-hander is the one that likes to spit the car out. We go from the curb with the throttle hard down. Right, over the line we go for our first flyer. Braking just for the 100 board. Then second gear, missed the apex. but it's not too bad. Third. Fourth. We never get to 6th gear here at Spielberg. All the way down to first. Feeding that power back in and letting the traction control do a lot of the hard work. Up on our best time in the practice session, so that's good. And to 3rd gear for the first part of the double. Left-hander. Careful on the throttle as we touch the inside. Nice. Got reasonably good. 2 more corners to go. Up to 3rd gear for the first one. Plenty of curb. Don't run wide on exit too much. Under 2nd gear, plenty of apex. Over the line we go, it's a nice lap. Take that. By a couple of tenths, it's nice. Alpha goes quicker with an 8.1 off the leader, whereas I'm 8.2 for a tenth quicker. Bit too fast, a little fractionally up, not by much. That's too fast. Try and make it up on exit. Nice for the second part. Pulled fractionally up. Light and validate. We'll go away with it maybe. We're losing time with the poor exit. Only 1,000th quicker. Happens good. Tidy. Very tidy. Tenth up. Just kept it in check. Hold position once more. Deep, well, off the apex, slow, 4 tenths down. That's basically. get a decent run. 2 minutes, so we'll have 2 more attempts. Oh, not very tidy, about even Stevens with my best. Okay, still just even Stevens. Too early. Right, we're gonna have one more chance. Company's still got pole. Last attempt then. Fractionally up. Alpha's gone slightly quicker. There we go. I think we've got pole. Load up with fuel. There we go. Double check the pit strategy. It is selected. We are good to go. Do we hold on to pole? One guy, blank fast on track. Woohoo! Yeah, we get pole, baby.
You having technical problems, Harm?
A little bit, yeah, but I think I'm good now.
Well, nice lap, Stahu and Jimmy. Quick 2-minute break if you want, lads. Got an hour's race coming up.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Gonna go get a drink, so I'll be back.
What's the fuel situation with the Ginettas?
It's basically pit at the halfway point-ish and fill it up again. I think the tank holds 108. I've queued up 100 litres for the refuel, and that's accounting for the formation lap and 5.1 litres a lap. I realise I've gone just over that in quali, so I expect to empty the tank and have to put about 100 or something litres in.
Thank you. That is a good lap, Stahu.
I felt it was pretty sloppy in a few places still.
Yeah,
Also,
mine was sloppy, but felt really insanely on the limit.
I've seen some like 21s on the TT leaderboard before I jumped into here, so I didn't take the subs, though. I just like glanced at the times because I wanted to go into a session to just save the setup after the practice server shut down.
Somebody asked about fuel situation. I can tell you the GT3 if anybody was asking.
And that's already explained, but
Oh well, it was yeah, I'm sure you said it's pretty much 2 full tanks. You can take 5 litres out of the refill if you want. Then it's borderline, but it's pretty much 2 full tanks.
Yeah.
Venus is gonna go for a 100.
I was going to go for 100, but I think my average usage has crept up a little bit during quali. So between 100 and 105 should be, yeah, spot on.
Yeah. Tank
What's your usage then?
5.1 and a bit now.
Yes.
I based my calculations on a 5.1, so really you want to add a little bit in.
Yeah, same here. So 99 litres is the minimum for me, which sounds like what you've come out with as well, Tinez. But just in case the way it lands with the prototypes and we end up doing another lap, just because of how they go over the line. If you take 105 and given the tank is 108, then 105 is a spare lap, and 108 is a full tank.
Cool. Who was it? Was it Alpha and Jim that had gone? Jim's back, obviously.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I think we're good to go then.
What is the weather forecast?
It's dry.
Overcast but dry. Yeah, it might be a wet start.
Cloudy, no wet.
I'm scared of the start. Yeah, we should.
It could be a damp start or something, depending what the
Have a
game
look.
does. Let's find out.
Oh,
Dry. There we go.
is Max back? Or
Lovely.
Because he sent a minute.
Yeah, I'm back.
Make sure you put your fuel in, everybody, because I think we all need lots of it.
You can't take tires for free, right? So it's...
In GTP, I mean not GTP. What? LMP3s no, and GT3s yes.
Right.
There's 16 seconds, I think.
There is a formation lap as well, and I've allowed for that in my calculations. So I think the difference between 100 and 105 is like a second in the pits, a second and a half maybe. So I'm just taking 105 and having a spare lap.
Check your radiators.
Should probably be okay unless you really close them up for quali, because it's colder, isn't it?
Yeah, ambient
I got
is really
mine.
low in the race now.
Mine's on 80, I think.
Can you gamble 70?
Yeah.
I'm not
on
giving- I'm not-
75. It
I'm
was
going
getting
75.
120 degrees, but that's quite a lag.
It's 120 on 75.
Yeah.
Is 120 bad?
It should be lower now. Lower temp.
Good
Oh,
luck.
right, the temp is lower. You're right.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Here we go.
Just
Then
text, I
that was
think.
following.
No text.
Did you change the preload or the power ramp to 50?
20
I
seconds.
have 18 seconds.
The
I know.
preload, Dex, preload. Power ramp is still like 60 or
10.
something.
Tax.
Dex,
I know, I had the wrong
Jesus
setup.
Christ,
I
bro.
changed that. I changed it wrong. I thought you said power ramp, so now I'm on the right setup.
What do you want me to do in terms of trying to leave a bit of a gap with the
that
us
would have
ahead?
been very oversteering, Dex.
Yeah.
A
Glad
bit
I
of gap,
noticed that.
okay, but don't go mad.
Yeah, you can start getting penalties, don't you, if you're not careful?
Yeah.
I'm glad I asked that.
Are we staggering? What are we doing?
I think too wide.
Too wide. Leader of each class against the pit wall, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna take the inside as the leader of Forte.
Going to be cold brakes into turn 1 and to the hairpin, so be careful, chaps.
Speak about yourself, minus 700 degrees now.
You're just melting your tyres in.
Well, it's cold enough to where tires don't melt. They just get a little twisty.
You win the race in turn 1, so break late.
Well, considering that you guys are going to be in a draft battle up there, that might be the case.
Good luck, boys. Enjoy.
Have fun.
Be safe.
I am way too nice here.
Lucky we weren't all murdered there.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, I think I thank you there instead.
What am I doing?
Oh man, we were parking then over here. Oh boy. Glad you lived.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, I have zero clip.
Do I have a penalty or what?
Apparently, yeah.
Why?
Sure, mate.
Yeah, I'm clueless.
You may be ahead of the car you were supposed to be behind.
A little bit, but just I had time to recover.
Anyone translate what Borg just said?
Oh, I just can't. I keep going wide in turn 1. It keeps getting me off tracks, and it's like,
It's like a hybrid between Arnold Schwarzenegger and King.
There's had a little look there. On the hairpin, he might have been defending against Alpha, but looked like he had a little peek. Steve, you alright? Ginette's on my tail. We're doing alright. I'm just driving the train at the moment with Ginetta and Alpha signal glued to the back of me. Slide. Too much curb. Kick the back out. Ginetta's right on me now. I shan't defend it. Keep it simple.
Nearly fucking lost it there.
You survived?
Okay. Yes, mate.
Yeah, all good, mate, all good.
A bit tight.
No, we survived. Just wondering to take all three of us out at one point. Places with Dinez. We hold on to it now.
Sorry, Tex.
The leaders up upon us as well. Making it all complicated.
On a gap 5 situation, have to brake it, don't have too much. Took on the edge, guys.
Give your patience, JK.
Keep missing that bloody apex.
Give you enough space.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep my nose in this time.
back out of that one 3 wide. Nice bit of 2 wide action though there, Dinez.
That would have, mate.
I think Alpha's going to eat me alive now. I push you? Was that
I
light?
don't know. Just trying to brake late. Oh, no.
Porg. Didn't realise it was a prototype.
We're catching back up.
Sorry, Alpha.
You guys alright? Just a little off?
Yeah, we had a little bit of a shove, then Alpha went off, so I waited. We'll get you, Jim, don't worry.
Yeah, I think you'll be back with me very soon.
Alpha loves the sausage.
Oh, that's sausage.
Oh no, what happened there? You hit something on the inside?
All good. No contact.
Looked like you hit something on the inside, maybe.
Just a bit optimistic. I thought you were sticking it around the outside.
I was thinking about it, yeah.
I hate that if you go off in that, whatever, that turn 4, it's so hard to get back on.
Yeah, it keeps suckering you in more and more.
Still out in the lead. Tenetti's probably catching me back up there. And then Alpha had some bad luck. We did lots of 2 wide action early on. And it got difficult. The prototypes coming through as well. And we've come out the most fortunate. Turn 1. We got just under 6 laps of fuel in the tank. Pieces.
What?
You're saving fuel, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm failing at that.
You gotta save 30 liters, what the fuck?
Got an extra lap. Doing a little bit of left and coast at the end of the straights. Just meet in time though. Trying to.
harm. I'm sorry. I thought there was space.
Okay. Thanks.
Sorry. And pull. Play out, Mr. Tines. I think Tines was the right call. I had traffic, and obviously by lifting and coasting it cost me time. Just maybe I'll need less fuel now, so we'll see if we get out in front of him or not. I have a feeling maybe not. He's only 30 seconds behind now. Come on. Oh, he's in the pits as well? I don't know. He's in the pits as well, maybe? I don't know. He's in the pits as well? We got out ahead of him. Good line or good pace. Tennis will be upon me soon. Oh, unlucky, man.
Oh man.
At least I didn't crash.
Yeah, I was like looking behind me just to make sure I was clear of the cars I was lapping, and then looked forward. I'm like, whoa, he's going straight. That corner, that doesn't go straight.
You alright, mate?
I just wanted to give you some more speed.
Yeah, I think it helped actually. Thank you.
I just bumped drafting.
You did, yeah.
Ready for the album.
Send the money over later, mate.
It's got the blank file curse.
See, that's what I was dealing with.
Oh, Ginetta saw that very late, so I had to bail.
I'm not complaining.
Nose in.
Making sure to take it front.
I feel like I should take on the rears.
I'm just understeering.
What's up, Jax?
Call tech support.
Oh, I think next step.
No. Damn.
I'm a bump for
I've just gone.
No. just lose it on the curb. Thank you, Badosh, for waiting. Woodmowski, nice and clean.
Sorry, I bad this time.
Lucky man.
Maybe that was saying we had to stop. It's a shame that after all this time.
Guess I'll spectate.
okay, mate?
I will be soon. I got a cardiac arrhythmia attack right now, so I have to take some medication. Got a message on my phone, my pacemaker, to calm the fuck down. Telling me go.
Yeah, calm down, man.
No, it can just be triggered by anything. It's not even this. It's just random. I haven't had it. Not feeling too great either. I'm at 200 BPM right now. So.
Can we do something?
No, I'm okay, man. 2 medications should kick in soon. I'll be in Tina's stream.
Just singing a soothing song, Harm. Got any ballads?
I'll put on some Mark Knopfler to calm down.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
There was like a confirmation of the lamp campaign, shut the fuck up, I don't know what's the difference.
Please JK for your patience at the end of that man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll be in the stream. Catch the next one.
Let's do.
Cheers, thanks. Loads, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks. Take care. Man.
Cheers.
Let's come to the last 10 minutes now. If you're still watching Stevie, yeah, if you like a bit of AMS2 racing, then cai.justrace.net. Really good bunch of guys, they race together regularly, so yeah, we do get clean racing a lot of the time. Open to everybody though, so you know, not all skill levels, you don't have to be super alien speed or anything like that. Just, you know, come along, have fun, try to be clean, and yeah, enjoy it. In fact, Inez is on the server behind me, in position anyway in the GT3 class. He is one of the admins of the CAI community, the Comunidad Automobilista Internazionale. That's what CAI stands for, but cai.justrace.net is the URL. There's loads of great events. I mean, there's loads of events on JustRace, but I mean, I'm biased because I develop it. CAI, just really quality events. Probably the most frequent events that I take part in are theirs, and I run my own community, AMSU, AMS Unofficial.
The very best once we meet that.
That was all good.
8 minutes on the clock now.
Bit rude, but I'll let you off.
Not like you had much choice out there.
Oh, yeah. I weren't going to complain, mate.
bad, Oshk. It must have cost you a bit of time.
Sorry for lifting and making a bit of rotation, but I'm really bad to feel like a moment.
I'll read your message in a second, Stevie. I can't like steer and I've got a head tracker, so if I move my head to read your message or move my eyes as a way to read your message, I might crash, so I need to get onto the straight. Line there a little bit. Watched some vids of Multiclass on LMU and they're also brutal. Yeah, they can be on LMU. I've got experience of that. But there's something about league racing. LMU does that ranked, that competitive stuff, but when you're racing with people that you race with regularly, then you just got a different level of respect for them, and you invoice with them, and you don't want to take anybody out. Well, the team racing aspect of LMU, brings a little bit of that, but still, I've been in long, endurance team events and ended up being taken up by a faster class, going through a move that is very hard for me to know where he's going. It might have been me as well. Who knows? But you've got to. From what I say, it's got to work from both sides. Both, the faster class has to be patient sometimes when it's just not on, and accept that they just can't just go for everything, and that it's very hard for the car ahead, using only its mirrors and maybe a radar when they're getting very close, to know what they're going to try and do. And some of the speed differences between the classes in LMU make that very hard. They can be 3 or 4 car lengths back, and then still be trying to overtake you before the end of the corner because they're so blooming quick. No doubt it makes it very hard to do multi-class racing. These two classes are not too ridiculous in the cornering speed, or the difference between the two classes is not too ridiculous. They're fast enough to be able to just overtake on the straights reasonably easily, and the cornering speed is similar enough that they don't lose too much by being a little bit patient, which I think helps with the clean multi-class racing. A bit quick in there. Try to get on the boundary quickly on exit. Somehow that lap time is still up, even though I don't feel like it was a good lap. And keep it smooth and clean now. We've got 2.5 minutes on the clock. Just going to not bin it basically. Hopefully not my famous last words on the subject of getting to the end. Been lucky, had no mistakes. A little bit of contact, a bit of rubbing with tin airs and alpha. in the early stages. It was all green. I was lucky to come out of it fairly well, and any contact that I did have with anybody else didn't result in any real problems. Focus for the last lap or two, Jim. Line. Right, where's P1? Estimate on the track, where's P1? Just coming down to hairpin now, so I think this could be the last lap. I think when they cross the line, they might be their last one. "30 seconds on the clock. Take the win. It's been a while since I've had a win. Will we get one more lap? Will this be the end of it? Yeah, it is the end of it. An extra 10 litres we didn't need. I thought we'd have an extra 5 litres we didn't need. I thought we'd do 40 laps, you see. Just the way the quicker class has crossed the line very shortly after the clock hit 0. It meant that we don't get to do another one. We will take that win. Stevie B! We will take that win.
I'm actually just standing here with no fuel now.
I think Tinez was quicker. I think me and Alpha were very, very similarly paced, but Alpha and Tinez fortunately had an incident at some point. And yeah, Tinez was definitely able to catch you back up.
How the heck did you just do that?
After we got separated. But yeah, good fun, good fun.
Thank you, Blank.
Huh?
Did you just mount? Why'd you just mount him?
Because I have no fuel left.
Oh, he made it with a 1-star. Well done, Stahu. Good
Yeah,
strat.
man. Oh, I got a little bit lucky, mate, because I
Only
didn't
7.5 laps tonight.
42 or 43 laps. We didn't start the last lap by like 5 seconds.
How much did you get?
I did like 3 burnouts and I was out of fuel after the
Well done, Jimmy.
finish.
Great battles, Jimmy, and unlucky out early on, but we had some good battles as well, dude. Thanks for racing. Enjoy the champagne, though, JK and Blanky. A nice one. Cheers, lads.
Yeah, cheers to Nez and Alpha. Lovely battling early on.
No pace today. I don't know what that was. It's just.
I was pretty upset with my performance too.
Right, we watched the replay there. It had good fun.
Though,
And it's late, but I can't be bothered.
Tinez,
Tinez, if you want to go and look at Tinez's stream, Tinez, he will probably be reviewing it. He often does.
Doing, but it was too late for me.
But,
if you realize
yeah, hold the
I
results.
started noticing
You could hang fire for the
something's
results.
wrong.
And everybody leaves the server.
Just about worked out. Even now it's 2 seconds.
To see how
if
that
actually
has
it was
boosted
43, maybe
our-
Jackie would even just cut me straight up.
Our
'cause it was
championship
the first
standards
as
has
well.
put the
And
browser
the fuel
on.
setting I was having to do.
He
There
was
we go.
catching quite fast, yeah.
No, I put too much fuel in. I mucked it up, but it's all right.
That's
Good job making that work
Good.
there.
It was really tight. I think like this was the most intense fuel
Yeah,
saving I had to
we
do in a race so
need
far.
for everybody
Was
to
that
leave the
the-
server before
I
the
had to
results come
take
in.
3 laps of fuel at the end, and I didn't save
And
it all.
I don't think
so,
that has happened yet.
Yeah, it took like 5. And Patton, how many did you take?
Sorry, what? What did you say?
How much fuel did you take at the end? Because you were like 9 seconds behind me, then you were 20.
I took like
There's a jump
30
gun.
liters,
It's this
I
one
think,
here.
but then also my game minimized again. Or
Yeah,
it
the
didn't
results
minimize,
aren't in.
but
Look,
some
still
other
the
Okay.
software
results aren't
started,
coming yet. As soon
I
as
think
the
I had some
soon as the
work
server
software still
closes,
open.
we will.
Oh no!
Oh
We
man.
will
Don't forget to
them
clock out
automatically.
next time, mate.
Just mute the Discord so we're not talking over each other. It's probably hard for you to understand or to hear. Are those results in yet? Not yet. Come on, guys, leave the server. Let's see if we can go find Tinez's stream whilst we're editing. Tinez, is he live at the moment? He's down there somewhere. Just search him. There he is, live. He's not on the server anymore by the look of things, so let's check if we got the results in. Yes, we have. That's all. Most important thing. How was my safety? Did we have any incidents? I did have a few little touches. No, we had Nero. Nero? 0. The game has let me off. The little nudges look absolutely nothing. Whee! So let's have a look at the championship standings. Ooh, still third, but level with Mr. Tenez. But he beats me. Look, I've got 25 and 18, and the low score 8 is the drop round. But excuse me, so that's why we both have. Excuse me, I do apologise. That's why we have the same score. But Tenez has got an extra silver. Here we go. Look, he's got 2 silvers. So when you total up the positions, Tenez beats me on position. Oh, there's 3 of us on the same score. Look. Oh, hold on, that's a different class. Let's narrow that class down. Oh yes, we're P2 in the class now. P2. We will take that. Not often I get a win, and I'm very happy with that. Although we did get a win. What was the last race? I think the last race, didn't we win in a very spawny fashion in the last race? I think we might have done. Hello.
Penalty I've gotten in the what was it, the outlap or?
It gave you 3 seconds or 5 seconds or something, didn't it? I don't know why.
Yeah. And no idea where I got it from. I'm rewatching my own stream just to see what happened.
Yeah, but if it's in the cool warm-up lap, it won't show.
Why is it all
Oh yeah, because it's on the replay. Someone would have to look at
It
the
must have been something with.
Yeah, but I have it in my stream probably.
Why did
Wow,
that
with
show
my-
no
yeah,
results?
in
I
your
don't
stream,
yes,
understand
yes.
what's going on. Something wrong with the results system now. Anyway, let's bring that.
And I also
back up.
noticed because I redid my rig. I could break so much more, but I only found out 15 minutes before the end.
Ah,
So that's why I lost some time and I couldn't stay with the top.
yeah, it's difficult to get used to like
If we
progressive
can
brake
find
pedal
out
instead of
why harm got a
Yeah, I
penalty. The
managed
log file says
to-
it.
Yeah, no, but I
Yes.
physically changed the pedals,
Doesn't say
Ah, yeah,
anything
yeah.
in
and
there.
I think my heel, is it the heel? Yeah, I think so. It's not in the on the heel plate correctly.
Of course, you got a new motion rig, haven't you?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
but
jealous, mate.
Nice.
So jealous.
yeah, but I don't have the motion on just yet. I need to get the UPS.
Still tweaking.
And it's still too let's say it's making too much of a racket.
Yeah, I would
You want the
expect.
ground floor?
You have to
So-
place some kind of mat or something below. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
but it's
not
gonna
know
be or it's gonna need
what
much
is
more than
going
just a
on
mat
there. Anyway,
or just some rubber or whatever.
So
Oh yeah,
probably
that's
some
it.
springs
We
or
won.
something.
We got a spawn who win the old
Fortunately,
NASCAR.
I figured out only with like
as well.
20 minutes left that
was
like
a very fortunate win.
not like
Good fun, though.
being
Good
really
fun.
gentle on the pedal out
If
of turn
unfortunately
3 actually works better than
negatively
just rely
impacted
on
by the
TC
number
and
of
unrealistic
full course yellows. Unfortunately, the log file doesn't log penalties. The game just doesn't do it. So the only penalties that it logs is track cuts, and when you exceed the total number of track cuts, so it doesn't log anything for any other penalty that it may generate in game, I'm afraid.
It's okay. We'll scrutinise his stream later and decide if he was a silly boy or if we need to remove the penalty. Did it affect your position at the end,
Was
Harm?
it a 3-second one? I don't know what. Let's have a look.
4. I think it was 4.
It did change it a little.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
And
You are.
I just seen what happened, and it was 0.2 seconds, and then the other guy would have been in front of me again. So.
Oh, you were just ahead at the wrong time. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah. So if something could be done, that would be great. But if not,
mate.
then
Not a problem. We'll take a look, mate.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. Thanks, everyone. It was fun.
Cheers, Pattern. Thanks for racing, mate.
Yeah, cheers, matey.
Hopefully, see you during the week.
Yeah, you were fast, Pattern. You were worrying me a little bit.
Yeah, I was scared. I was sitting there, I was terrified.
2250, 90.71%.
Software issues.
Yeah.
Cheers, all the prototypes. You are very patient. Do you know, Chinez, I think something about these two classes there's enough pace of the faster class for the overtaking to be easy on the straight, but they don't seem to lose too much time in the corners if they do catch a slower class at the wrong time. I think that helps it be a really clean combo.
Yeah, true.
You guys are faster at the very end of the straight. But
yes.
At the start.
Oh, you guys accelerate quicker. Right. Yeah,
if it's Monza's going to be weird.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
You know, like you go on LMU, and I think because the hypercars and the GT3s and the rest of it are just so different, matching in speed, they can be 4 or 5 cars back in a corner and still be trying to overtake you by the end of the corner, which just results in death.
GT3 has the same slow, in like a slow corner, a GT3 is faster than a hypercar, so yeah.
Right.
Well, the problem with...
Sorry. I was going to say, I didn't test any of the cars on any of the tracks. I just looked at the TT times, did some maths, and was like, yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah,
the problem with LMU is that the GT3s and the LMP3s are really close, so it actually is worse. Where like you just get stuck, and it's like,
can't quite get.
Yeah, in real life, you can see that also a slow LMP3.
Yeah, when LMP3s get overtaken, yeah.
They get overtaken by a GT3 and then they can't get back ahead.
I did one race today, a 60-minute gold race where there was only one split formed. The slowest LP3 was like 2 seconds slower in quali than the bottom of the field on GT3.
Yeah, it's bad. That's why I don't play LMU, because I just hate the daily race method where it's like, oh, if I mess up, I can just do another race so people don't care. When there's only like once a week, like here, it's like, oh yeah, there's a lot more stakes.
You have championship races, but you need to pay a subscription for that.
I'm not paying a subscription for that.
You bought the game already. But yeah, I'm with the same attitude. I ain't paid no subscription. Anyway,
so,
I'm going to run away. Sorry, guys. Sorry, talk over you blank. But yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers to this. Bye-bye.
Nice one, Jim. Enjoy the champagne. Please.
See ya.
Yeah, bye-bye, Jim.
Now LFM has changed.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Stevie, cheers for the messages, matey. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, compared to LMU, definitely clean. But as I say, I do think it's helped by the somewhat superb class choice by Tinez. There's enough pace difference on the straights, or on the acceleration at least, for the prototype to come past quickly without too much time lost. And in the corners, they're of a similar enough pace where if the prototypes have to just hang around for a little bit, they are not losing too much time. And the closing speed, because the difference in pace is not that huge, the closing speed of the prototypes on the GT3s means it's not too difficult for all parties to handle with a bit of consideration.